Okay, moving on towards second half, we're gonna have Anyi coming out immediately though with a BonBon. BonBon here with a Gravekeeper out here. This may be actually become a huge counter for Gravekeeper as GK is the only one that has a shovel. For GK side here, immediately going in down towards the shovel. Anyi here has to be very accurate with how he utilizes these bombs to get a GK out, but it doesn't seem like he'll be able to do so anymore. Anyi decides to hit immediately. There wouldn't be too bad as GK rotates up towards the staircase. It's a very nice choice right there because if he decides to stay on the open area, he will immediately get chipped down. Now for Roland, being able to successfully dodge that bomb, you know, is able to buy quite a lot of time right here, but once again, very nice movements from Roland's side. Knows that he needs to walk towards the BonBon just so he doesn't need to get chipped, but in this case scenario here, we do have a remote control bomb coming out from Roland's side, no, from Anyi's side. Sadly, Roland was like a little bit close to dodging that, but it is what it is, as we do see here. The containment is already really good from our Gravekeeper side, especially against a BonBon now with 4 bombs on his hands. Roland once again being able to successfully dodge that, just skating on thin ice right there. Should be able to successfully rotate in between these pallets, right? But of course, I ain't having no bombs remaining. This is going to hurt him quite badly. For our BonBon, no, not for BonBon, sorry, for our Survivor side though, as we do see here as well, missing the bombs once again, but does not want to use that remote control bomb just yet. But it seems like we'll be bombed down immediately when GK gets out of that shovel. That is already a really good containment. It's currently it'll take around 110 seconds to chair this Gravekeeper, but annoying Schmitty Cypher right here. The Acrobat will have to rotate a little bit further away here. For them, they don't really have a titer anymore, so it probably would be best to sell for now, unless they want to come in. But you know, with no items remaining, you're just giving a free hit on towards a chair time here for the hunter. So for them, I guess it's probably better to sell. In a nutshell, it's probably better for them to sell, yeah. As of now though, as we do see here, Anyi is still deploying down as much bombs as possible. It does seem like we're not going to rescue before half. Not a bad choice, but Schmitty right here rotating towards the chair a little bit closer. It's not that much of a great idea. Yeah, going back here would be the best course of choice. Overall, the survivors here isn't doing too bad of a job. We probably will be seeing a teleport coming from Anyi's side, considering the fact that they're not going to rescue this. They're not going to rescue this GK anymore. And also, if you do decide to chase after an Acrobat as BonBon, it's not that much of a great idea, honestly. It's literally one chain bomb and then one ball from the Acrobat himself. With 4 Cypher Machines progress left on the field, we do see that 3 Cypher Machines are 50% plus, so they're really only missing 1 Cypher Machine left. Missing that remote control bomb right there. Anyi's getting a little bit impatient here, I would say. Anyi's getting a little bit impatient here. But getting a tie here wouldn't be too bad, because the survivors can definitely get a tie as well for their next game. With Anyi's side here not being able to land any not control bombs, but not being able to land anything there. Schmitty once again, very nice side steps coming from Schmitty's side. We will be seeing target change here in towards MyLeg. MyLeg will have to be able to dodge these. If he doesn't, then it's really bad. But it does seem like the chain bomb doesn't land. Sally was running a bit short. If there was max presence, and they definitely would have landed. But MyLeg right there utilizing the flywheel just to get as far away from our BonBon as possible. Once again, Anyi gets a little bit greedy there with the bombs though. Did they manage to get the chain bomb right there and failed 3 bombs. 1 remote control bomb and 2 normal time bombs. It's kind of a loss here for Anyi right now. Should have panned his camera a little bit more, but MyLeg's still doing a really good job with the sidestep. Gets a chip right there, that's okay. But are we seeing a teleport? We're not going to see a teleport. It's not that much of a great idea to teleport. And of course, going up towards the stairs right now, definitely won't be able to get a chip. No blink. No blink. Probably want to save the blink for endgame. MyLeg here once again, containing for such a long time. And is he gonna go? I'm wondering how long he'll contain. Yeah, he's probably just gonna give the normal. Oh no, never mind. There is the rest of the bees gone. It does seem like it'll be at least a guaranteed tie here. There is a basement here, but Schmitty is already nearby, so Schmitty can just red ball and do a normal rescue. In all honesty, no, he doesn't have red ball anymore. Well, he may actually have red ball considering how long he contained Anyi. Now then, seeing where everything is as of now, my leg trying to rush out right here. Both of them definitely has to try rushing out. In this situation, you're hitting it back immediately, right? 5 seconds bomb was not enough. There is a blinking down immediately right here. It should be guaranteeing a tie, as our female dancer is already at the exit gate and started to decode. Schmitty here most likely will just be staying near this area, as he still does have 2 balls left on his hands to get towards the exit gate. And of course, we're talking it's a BonBon here, so there's not much you can do. Which is a little bit more of an unfortunate situation here for the hunter. But let's congratulate the tie coming from B4U side. I will immediately move on to second half. Yeah, I will immediately move on to second half. Okay, second half we go. Sprinter coming out with his wax artist now. It does seem like these will become the main chase as of now. It seems like we're going to change targets immediately. Vaulting over that window there. Ingel is also on the other side looking at if the hunter is coming out from that area. But also these thankfully looking in front of him, making sure that the hunter isn't actually coming out from a hotel. It does seem like everyone's rotating pretty darn far, but Sisiaya coming out here, that is more of a mistake than it is of anything else. Landing quite a lot of wax right here. Sprinter very nicely done. 96% wax, will be able to get immediate hit right here, and it's only 35 seconds into the game. The hit has already been registered. Everyone else was rotating right here, but first officer here is out of very bad area for containment, and it is an open area. And even if you throw out the Poseidon watch, I can throw out wax to locate where you are. Then the landing at 52%, 60% wax right there on towards our first officer. Very nicely done on towards this hunter, this wax artist. As we do see as well, 88% wax. It does seem like there goes. Can you see the wax? There you go. Gets hit on first officer, and first officer gets down immediately. 4-man elimination is currently at 30%. This is a teleportation wax artist with no blink. For the survivor side here, it does seem like the cipher will be immediately locked, and they have to sell here. They really do have to sell here. This is an even faster down compared to last game with Annie's BonBon against that GK. Si Xiaoyao here doing a really wanted to be hero. Since you're at a restaurant, you might as well stay in there. He thought that Sprinter wouldn't want to aim for him, but little did he know, us NAEU can also knows chasing first officer would be a better choice when it comes to playing wax artists. But trying to body block here as much as possible though. Gets the immediate stun right there from Dee's side now, then still rotating up and forward. Can we get a body block right here? Even if there is 2 people assisting here, if we can get a body block right here, who's decoding? There's only one. Dee's coming in with another prospector, but it's not gonna do much. Sisiaya is gonna 71% wax right here. There is a magnet on. The magnet is not on. We're healing in front of a wax artist's face. Excuse me? What is this arrogancy right here? Sprinter will immediately change targets for you. Why are you still healing? Gets first officer on towards the full health right here. And it does seem like we're gonna play a little bit of, well, I mean, there's addiction as well. Yeah, there's addiction as well. Now then gets the pull back there from Sprinter's side. Good news is Si Xiaoyao is alive. Bad news is there's 2 survivors at half health as of now. What are you gonna do in this situation? Sprinter walking back, cancelling the magnet right there. It seems like the prospector getting stunned right there, which is a little bit more of an unfortunate situation. But running towards this corner right here, you cannot contain in this corner for long, as wax artist will just block that window. These with only 1 flywheel remaining on his hand, 41% wax right there. Sprinter has the upper hand here when it comes to mind games, but it doesn't seem like these wanted to use that flywheel. Getting it down immediately right there. This is currently a new bush on chair. And the bad news is Si Xiaoyao, the first officer, has no items remaining. Xingtun is still decoding in this area. That is not a good sign. Are we gonna play escort now? Are we really gonna play escort now? Your cipher machines isn't enough, GW. Are you sure you want to play this against Sprinter? This is a wax artist. Do you really want to fight against a wax artist in a situation like this? Now then, gets the hot wax, gets as much wax as possible onto our Si Xiaoyao right here. Both of them definitely has to come to rescue, considering the fact that there is a hot wax, but getting a no damage rescue there immediately, which is pretty nicely done from both sides. Getting a pushback there immediately. Thankfully didn't really get 100% wax, but this catapult is going the wrong way. This flywheel didn't come out, and Sprinter will be getting this prospector down once again. Xingchen's currently nearby as well, but Sisha has to leave the cipher as the cipher machine will be locked. They have to open their 5th cipher as of now, as it is still at 0%. Xingchen wanted to come in to do as much as possible. They want to stall time. They want to stall time for that last cipher to be open. They really do want it, but this is an anti-Korean missing the first one. Sprinter very nicely done with the mind game and successfully cherrying right there as well. This is going to be a hot walks down on towards our anti-Korean. If this is a failed rescue, then it's a 4K. It's a 4K. It's a 4K. Oh, didn't get the pallet stone down right there. Okay, is there anyone else coming to rescue? It does seem like Toy Merchant can't come into rescue. Siseo coming in once again. Hotbox has now been disabled. They're missing one full cipher. This is still tieable from the survivor side as it seems. Bush, this prospector has to be able to utilize his flywheel and his Magnus. Gets it on prospector right there. Flywheel did not come out. You had a flywheel. And there's one cipher remaining. Teleportation will be coming out from Sprinter's side. There's 2 survivors currently here at half health. No one is willing to decode, and now it is a first officer with no items remaining. Well, I mean, we do have Toy Merchant, but Toy Merchant has a needle. Now they're walking towards that cipher right now. The survivors may be healing in that area, but they have to rotate away immediately. No one here is, like, the first officer has to get an item. You cannot decode with an item, not against a max presence wax artist at the same time. We're missing one full cipher as of now. It really depends on how the survivor plays this. Places down a catapult there from Toy Merchant side. We're going to heal the anti-Korean first, as the Toy Merchant has a higher, how do I say, higher chance of healing than, no, higher chance of containing than a anti-Korean when it comes to going against Waxars. But getting rid of that right there, Susayo obtaining a rugby ball definitely has to go and start decoding the cipher machines, but the cipher machines are really darn far away as of now though. There is a teleportation here from Sprinter's side, but I don't think the survivor realizes that as well. That window has not been locked, but Inel here will be forced to go towards this corner. What's this? Oh, it's the sofas. The amount of vault around the sofas. But for Sprinter's side, teleportation immediately coming out. First officer has to utilize this rugby ball immediately though, because if you just play around right here, you're gonna get a hot walks down. First officer using the rugby ball right there, but that's not the best location to use rugby ball because you can't get upstairs. First officer gets the hot walk Sprinter, and you need to knock him down for your 4K. Sprinter gets it down immediately, and now no one can decode, because if you rescue against a wax artist, oh, you're gonna get bursted down since you don't have a mercenary. But Hawks is still enabled there, so Single has 25 seconds to come in for the rescue, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do that anymore. If they force the rescue a little bit early here, Sishaya can only stay on chair for so long. The last cipher machine will not be able to get done though. If Andy Curran here can do a swoop, gets a stun right there, thankfully. But we need 2 more. We need 2 more. We need an 8-second one. Gets a pushback, Sinton. That's not what you needed. Hawks immediately from Walkstar side. Sprinter, can you land the Hawks on towards this anti-Korean? Because if you can, then you will be the hero of NAEU. The Hawks does not come out, but if you do dare to hit me, you are also dead. Since on 92% walks right there. Hawks will be disabled from Sprinter's side. The last cipher machine is currently at 49%, but Sinton here has to become the hero in containing against a wax artist, having no items remaining on his hands though. It seems like, okay, it depends on how fast. It depends on how fast Sinton can, Sprinter can down Sinton right here. Dropping down the pallet there immediately, breaking the pallet right there. There's currently at 80%, 90%. It does seem like we have a 2-man game, but Inel is so far away from the exit gates. We probably would be better to pop here. No, it probably wouldn't be better to pop here. Neo gets a body block still right there from Sprinter's side. Landing the 100% walks right here will be really bad. It's a bit of an unfortunate situation that the cipher machine was on prime. Can we get a pallet stun? Can we get a pallet stun? No, it seems like it will be an immediate hot walks down. It's the only we popped on time though, that makes it a little bit different. But if you do dare to put that pallet down, Sprinter will just blob walks all the way down. But in this area, you cannot contain. You cannot contain. Sinton here has little room to play. That pallet has now been locked and immediately getting down. The Toy Merchant, I said first officer for some reason. The Toy Merchant and Inel's not the exit gate. This is a 4-man elimination potential right here, because Sinton will be on chair for at least 60 seconds. Oh my lord, Toy Merchant had no items remaining on her hands, but of course Sonelis will immediately pop out in this situation. We see that Sprinter is trying to look for this format elimination just to get this huge advantage point for B4U, because if he does manage to get this 5-man elimination, then it'll be like if they tie next game, if they just tie next game, they will be winning against a CN team. Before EL right here rotating on towards that corner, knowing that there's no dungeon near the corner, Sprinter here still trying to locate where the survivor is as of now. EL has to be very careful in where the hunter rotates, but knowing that the hunter is not nearby anymore, EL trying to get towards hotel as of now. Sprinter also knows that there's nothing here, teleporting back immediately towards the chair, but EL can be seen in this area. EL has been seen. Now they're rotating straight back towards the staircase. Oh, Cross has been popped out. There's 30 seconds left, but even if there is nothing left, EL putting down the pallet right there. Sprinter blob walks it. Sprinter lock dash. Sprinter walks him down. It seems like there's still detention left, 15 seconds here, and it does seem like it's enough for Sprinter to get a 4-man elimination on towards GW right here. Let's congratulate Sprinter for the 4-man elimination. Moving on towards match 3.